Welcome to my channel. I'm Josie. Look at what I've got. Lots. And I even have some watches today. Some beautiful statement pieces. So let me lower the camera and show you what we have. And before I start, you know the routine. If you see something that you would like, send me a screenshot, make me an offer. And if you don't like to make offers, I will give you a price. So let's lower the camera and let's see today what we have. Okay, let's start with, I'm going to kind of switch back and forth between bracelets, watches, statement pieces. Look at this piece. Oh my gosh. Isn't that gorgeous? I absolutely love that. And this says Aldo. Beautiful piece. And let me look. I don't see any missing stones. I just received this box yesterday, or actually last night, so I haven't looked at anything. So I will double check. And look at this one. Oh my. Look at that. Is gorgeous. Beautiful pink and a real pale blue. Love that. Okay, let's do some watches. Now I haven't taken the stem out to see, if they're working. I'm sure that they're brand new. They still have the paper on them. And this is a brand I've never actually heard of. Japan Movement Waterproof. It's WEIQIN. Beautiful watch. Like I said, still has the paper. And then we have this one. Bigger Ritter. It's another brand I haven't heard of. Anyway, there is 3 of those. These are nice, and they have the paper still on, as you can see. I will remove the paper and pull the stem out, push the stem in and make sure they work. Okay, let's get started on this bracelet. That is gorgeous. Some nice pieces. And let's see. We do have one missing stone here. Yeah, I probably can fix that. If not, it will go in the craft bag. And these are, the little stones are prong set. So we'll put that aside. It's beautiful though. These are cold. I didn't bring my loop over here, which I should have. These are nice stretch bracelets. Don't see any damage. Look at that one. That's pretty. No missing stones. Oop, take it back. There is one. And it's easy to miss these. That's why I actually do a triple check while I'm wrapping them. Oh, I love this. And there's no missing stones. That is gorgeous. But it is really easy to miss them. That I love. Wow. Beautiful. We have a fossil. That's nice. And you know Fossil's an expensive brand. And we have some Druzy. Oh, I like this. Kinsley Armella. I have to look this one up. I probably slaughtered the name. Beautiful druzy though. That's a good one. And we have another blingy stretch bracelet. This is in excellent condition, no missing stones. Oh, I love this one. Look at that. That is beautiful. Oh, this is nice. I've not seen this one before. I've seen a lot of jewelry in my life. This is gorgeous. This looks like a quality piece. Beautiful, beautiful. And here is a nice bracelet. Let's see, it looks like it's Hallmark, but I'm not going to be able to read it since I don't have a loop over here. And I usually use the magnifier on my phone. I don't know, it's probably China, but it's really nice. And you know some of our big brands are made over in China now, so. This is a vintage Barkley. This is nice. And it has a safety chain, fold over clasp. That's a nice piece. I will also look that one up. And this has an H. Bourbon and Bounties. Ooh, this is pretty. Well, it could be an H if you hold it one way. Look at that. Could be an H, but I really don't think they intended it to be an H, because that's the way you would wear it. See? Yeah, that's nice. And we have 9 West. This is a nice piece. Look at the clasp on this. That's lovely. Made really nice. Okay, we have Pranella, or P-R-A-N-E-L-L-A. This is neat. Look at that. Kind of the brushed gold tone. Beautiful cross. I like that. That's cool. I would wear that. And we have this one. There's some really nice bracelets. And we have this one here. And these are really comfortable. Look at that. Can hardly tell you have it on, and that's in great shape. This is Jasper. Very, very nice. Okay, let's see. Let's get into the bag. How's that? This is White House Black Market. And you know, at the very end, I try to pick out my favorites. Sometimes I have a hard time because I like them all. That is nice. Also, rose quartz. Oh, this is beautiful. Look at this. Actually, it would go with my top. That is beautiful. I like that. I like that. And this is Japan, from Japan, vintage. That's lovely. Very, very nice. I like that. Ooh. Vintage amethyst quartz. Look at that piece. And it has an insert clasp. This is gorgeous. Really gorgeous. It would actually be gorgeous in jewelry art too. Oh boy. And tiger's eye and fruit jasper. I'm not familiar with fruit jasper. I will have to look that one up. Look at this piece. Absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. That is lovely. This is another beautiful one. Look at. I'm going to have a hard time not keeping some of these. And I don't need them. This is another vintage piece. I'd say this is acrylic, but look at the color. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. This is their Wang silver tone. Different. It's kind of cool though. I'm having a hard time with keeping this cloth straight today. Look at that. That's nice. Okay, let's see what's in here. I have no idea. Ooh. Let's see. I love the way the seller packs things, and I am always pleased. She does an excellent job. There's some pendants. I won't go through them all, but some of them. And once in a while, I make pendant bags. And they're always a good deal. This is NR. That is nice. And we have glass. Oh, this one. I want to show you this one. This is pretty. 4-leaf clover. Look at it. Isn't that beautiful? Okay. Now let's get into this. Some statement necklaces too. I'm going to try to, like I said at the beginning, rotate them. This is pretty. This is icing. Gorgeous. Now this is blingy, but it's not really bold. And it's not heavy. So if you like some bling, but you don't really want the heavy, really huge pieces, this is a lovely one. I like that. Also this one. Oh, this is nice too. It's in good condition. Lovely pieces. And I have another statement piece that's pretty. What's the brand? This is Jewel Mint. They also, that brand is good, and they have some nice pieces. Okay, let me get some stuff out of this bag. This is Tasha. That's nice. Kind of like a mustard color. Very nice. And ooh, we have some, if you like the beach, look at this piece. Oh, wow. Let's see if I can get it untangled. Okay, we're a little tangled. It's impossible to keep them from getting untangled or tangled in these bags. Okay, that's why, as I always say, that's why I wrap each piece in tissue paper. And in the meantime, I knocked one of the shells off, and that was my own fault. Oh, there's earrings with it too. Oh my. Okay. Well, I am wasting a lot of time. I'll untangle it, show it in my auction. This is cool. So far, I've only found one earring. Let's see. But you could take this one off, and the earring might be in the bag. Okay, we'll put that one aside, but that is cool. I like that. Ooh, this is gorgeous. Look at that. This is a vintage rhinestone. That is really pretty. There are no missing stones. Very, very nice. And this is coal. This is vintage. I would say this is glass, but very beautiful. Lately, I've been running across bead necklaces that I would wear, and you know, I've never been a real bead person, especially living in Southern California. You don't wear turtleneck sweaters. This is shell, and this is gorgeous. It's long. You could double this. This is over the head. There's no clasp on this one. That's nice. Very, very nice. This is Dana Buckman. Very heavy piece, but very nice. I don't see any damage on it. Got lots of bling in this bag. Gorgeous. Oh my. Look at that. That is so pretty and perfect. It is perfect. And I don't care who you purchase from, when you're purchasing lots, you are going to run across a missing stone or two. And it can't be helped. And I get very few missing stones with this seller. I have bought from other people in the past where there was a lot of damage. So I have no complaint. The seller is just very good, very conscientious. This is Jennifer Lopez. I have no complaints. This is beautiful. Look at that. Beautiful condition. Mint condition. That is, I love that. I would wear that too. Now this is a heavy chain. I'll tell you what I would use this for, and I have saved chains like this. If you get a necklace, you know, that you either want to resell or you really like it for yourself, but you don't like the way the chain looks, well, you should have a necklace similar to this, and you can just take these apart. And this is very, very heavy. So don't ever just frown on chain necklaces because they're really versatile. Oh, this is nice. This is agate, coral, and jasper. Roman. This is nice. I like the way they did that. One side has one strand. The other side has 3. That is really cool. Very, very cold. It is stone. Pearls. Let's see what is in the bag. Oh, I like this. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. That's nice. Very, very nice. And this says all 925 in genuine pearls with the toggle clasp. That is lovely. Very, very nice. And we have pearls. These are cold. Very different, very nice. And the clasp on this is 925, and these are vintage. I would say these are glass pearls, and they're not knotted in between, but the clasp is 925. That's nice. Very nice. Oh, I found the other earring. I knew I'd find it somewhere. This is Ethel and Myrtle. I try to keep these about 30, no more than 45 minutes, so this is nice. It's different. It's nice. And you know what makes it really interesting is we all like something different. It'd be awfully boring if we all like the same thing. Let's see, what do we have? We have some pearls. These are also vintage. These are heavier than last I showed. I love the clasp on this. Look at that clasp. These are beautiful. I like those. Very nice. Very, very nice. That out. Make some room here. This is Liz Claiborne. Oh, this is pretty. If you like the more dainty jewelry, and this looks brand new. Looks like confetti. Look at that. Isn't that cool? I like that. I may have a hard time picking out my favorites. This is Lucky Brand. Yeah, that is nice. Let's see, do I have it? There's the right side. Oops. But I don't. I'll have to check my trash. I dumped something in there accidentally. Okay. This is nice. This is says all 925. Wow. I will check it out. That is nice. Look at this. So these should be all 925. Very nice. And this is RLM SDHO. There it is, hallmarked in the back right there. That's nice. Ooh, I remember this. This is vintage. I remember I've had this before. Very pretty. It's like the bolo type. So you can adjust this. Isn't that pretty? I remember these. They used to be really popular. I also, look at that, for jewelry art. I'm terrible. I cut jewelry up. This is Celebrity or okay, there we go. Look at that. Look at how pretty this is. And this is another vintage piece. Let's see here. Oh wow, this is heavy. This is Talbot's. Gorgeous piece. And it has all the three metals, and that's what I love. No, take it back. It has two metals. Gold tone, silver tone. Sometimes they'll put rose gold in with it, but this is just the two. That's beautiful. That is a lovely piece. This is New York. Very nice. Very nice piece. Let's see, I have a couple other statement pieces over here. This is INC. Really pretty. That's nice. Gold tone. There is no tarnish, no missing stones. Excellent condition. Here is another. Love the clasp on it. It's the more chunky type of spring ring clasp. Beautiful, beautiful. I like that. And we have this one. This is cool. Gold tone in black faceted beads. It's also nice. Okay, let's see here. I got a lot. I may not show all of it because it's going to run it just a little too long. Again, if you see something that you'd like, just send me a screenshot. This is Jenny Jones, New York. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Let's see. Very nice. And I did also with this order get some more watches. I just brought the brand new ones over here. And I will be having an auction tomorrow on my channel, my solo on Saturday. And I did cancel the auction today. If you've seen my post on my channel, I canceled it because Pam is in the hospital. And I want to thank everyone for the prayers and the sweet comments and the emails that I've received. I have talked to her husband, and we'll give you an update when I learn something. It sounds pretty much that she may have had a stroke. I'm not saying 100%, but this is pretty. If you are a praying person, please keep her in your prayers. Pam's a very lovely lady. This is Dana Buckman, a beautiful chain. And you know, it's nice to have extra chains because sometimes, especially when you buy lots, you get pendants without chain. Now this one is a heavier chain. You could wear it like it is or put a pendant on it or an enhancer. Okay, I'm going to just pick a few to show, and then, okay, to show more, to show all of the pendants I have, I'd be on another hour. And I don't think anyone wants to watch that long. Anyway, this is a nice lot. This is Kenneth Cole. And I try to offer reasonable prices. And if you're a reseller, you can there's still room to make money. Especially if you sell on other platforms. This is nice. And this is Kenneth Cole. And let's see, this one. This is different. I don't see a brand on it, but look at this. Very nice. That is different. And if you make jewelry and you want to make this shorter, you could actually make earrings also to match. Let's see. Ooh, what do we have here? I like this one. I like pendants. Like I said, I don't wear statement pieces every day. This is a beautiful piece. That is lovely. And I don't see any missing crystals. Very, very nice. Okay, I'm going to show one more piece. And then I'll show you my favorites. Oh, this is cool. This is Ann Taylor. Let me get some of these out of the way. This is nice. The metal on it is just very smooth, very nice. No tarnish, no scratches. Yeah, I'm sure those are faux pearls, but look at the back. Very nice piece. Okay. Let's see. Maybe I'll show one more piece and we'll make room here. Now this is different. What is the brand? It has a big C on it. Very nice. Look at that. Isn't that cool? It's really pretty. Okay. Let's see. Let me start with my favorites. Naturally, that one. This bracelet. This bling. Love the bling. And other bling. Let's see here. Oh, and this one here. And this is beautiful gold that I think is stone. And we have to have this statement piece now. You know that. That is gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And I like this bracelet. Also, this one. This watch. These genuine pearl toggle bracelet. Let's see here. We are tangled. Oh, this, yes, definitely this one. Look at that. That is gorgeous. This one here. I mean, I could go on and on and on. Let's see. This bracelet. This one here. Let's see. Oh, I like that too. Love that bracelet. Oh, we got to have another statement piece, right? And that one. Okay, what do you think? Let me raise the camera. I hope you enjoyed this. I love doing these unboxings. And I love the jewelry I get from the seller. She does a fantastic job. Oh, I forgot to put this one. Oh, gotta add that one, right? That's gorgeous. Anyway, if you see something you like, please send me a screenshot. I do not have time to go and watch the replay. And I know I repeat myself and I say that all the time, but I do work 7 days a week and I don't have the time to go and watch replays. I've had to a couple of times, but it really messes up my schedule. So even if you have to go back and stop the video and then take it, that's your best bet. Don't try to take it while the video's running. You can pause it. So anyway, I hope you love this, and if you see something, and like I said earlier, I try to keep my prices down. In most cases, I can. Some cases, I can't because I would lose money. So, but I know the economy is crazy right now, and we're all struggling, but I appreciate you supporting my channel, coming in and watching my live auctions, also watching my videos. And I am hoping in the future I'm going to be able to do more DIYs. I've got a lot of plans. Hopefully they do work out. And if you have any ideas, let me know. I'm always open to suggestions. And on my second channel on the 29th, we're doing a funny story live stream. If I don't get at least 4 people, I will cancel. So if you want to come on the panel and tell a funny story, please send me an email or a message. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye.